Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Street Champs. Quick shout out to our sponsors, Rocky Mountain Blaze and Big Bear Wine and Liquors. Today I'm in here with up-and-coming artist, SSSG Soul.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm in here, bro. Don't forget the triple S.
Yeah, how you doing today, bro?
Shit, I'm doing good, bro.
Hell yeah.
Just got back down here, so I'm feeling good for sure. About to visit some family and stuff.
Fuck yeah. From where?
From down here, because I just moved back up to Denver.
Oh, so you came from Denver?
A few months ago, yeah. I just came back out here yesterday. I was doing a studio session yesterday with my boy Prophet. So we was just out there doing this song Trophies that we're about to shoot this video to and shit. That should be on the way soon. But then I just popped back out here, and I had to text you because I was like, shit, I'm trying to get on that right now.
Yeah.
Because ever since we did that show, I was like, I'm going to get on that. You feel me? But I just been so busy trying to, like, network out there, connect with artists, and I also just been working, you feel me? So just a lot going on. But other than that, I'm just trying to get out here and get on the show.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, we appreciate you, man. Fucking, yeah, I know we tapped in quite a while ago, but you can't rush great things, you know. I know this one's going to be a good one.
Yeah, bro, for sure. We here.
But before all that, bro, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Well, shit, I'm SSSG Soul. I'm from Pueblo originally, but I moved out to, I would say, like, Inglewood, but also, like, staying in Aurora a lot with my family and shit around, like, second grade. So I stayed out there, and then I popped back out here around, like, not even until I was in, like, a junior in high school. Came back out here for a little bit. Had to stay with my grandma because some family problems was going on and shit. But other than that, I'm really from here originally, but I'm a Denver baby for sure. Like, I'm from there, bro. Like, I'm from there. I know all the streets out there and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't really, like, that's my home. But this is definitely where I'm from, and I got a lot of love for everybody that's out here. So.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's all love. That's really all about me is, like, I'm just an artist. I've been making music since I was about 7, and this shit's always been my dream, and I really didn't start recording until about 2 years ago, probably 3 years ago now, but I didn't start taking music super serious until about, 6 or 7 months ago when I met a lot of the artists that I met and shit, you know, and they're like, bro, you need to, like, take this shit serious, like, be in the studio, like, all the time. Like, be in the studio, shoot them videos. Like, stop saying you're going to shoot them videos. Go shoot them videos, you know? So I started, like, getting out of my comfort zone a little bit. And I'm still working on that. But the shit going up lately, like we were talking about earlier, I see the increase, like, slowly but surely just, you know what I'm saying? Like, we going up. It's just, it's not a fly-by-night thing. And I don't expect it to be, like, what documentary do you watch where it's like, this motherfucker made it, but he didn't do shit to make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
fucking murder documentaries.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, get rich or die trying or some shit. You don't see that in there. Like, you want to see how he was rapping, when he got shot, or what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they're going to look at. They're going to look at this type of shit. Like, they want to see who you were, like, what you were doing and shit. All that other shit don't really have nothing to play in, you know?
For sure.
So.
Hell yeah. So, all right, so you're from Pueblo. All right. Did you grow up with both parents?
Nah. My parents always been split up since I was a kid. They've been split up. They had me, like, when they were young, you feel me? So I don't really hold it against them at all. I know how that shit be, like, especially being the age that I'm at now, you know? Like, I done already been there, done that. So, like, I know how that shit is. I'm not stressing nobody about it. But, no, I didn't grow up with both parents together. I always had to, like, maneuver with that visit. You know, so. But I originally stayed with my mom, but I'll just go off and on with my dad and shit, you feel me?
For sure. So do you have any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got a ton, bro. I got 2 brothers and 3 sisters, so.
Hell yeah. Yeah, shout out your sister.
My sister's in here with me right now, Audrey, so.
Hell yeah.
She's always with me. Like, she's been my rider for a long time.
Really?
My sisters up in Denver, they're always with me, bro. Like, they cling to me, too. Like, it's just the fact that I don't really get to, when I was growing up, I didn't really get to connect with them as much, whether it was my fault or some shit that was going on. It was mostly me, you know what I'm saying? So I just didn't get a lot of connection with them, and, like, now I'm working on that, you feel me? So, but I get along with all my siblings, like, real good, like, real good. So it's like I never left when I'm around them.
Just gonna scoot that up a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
But it's like I never left, bro. Like, I get along with all my siblings good. I get along with all my family good. My mom and my dad. So it's never been like a really like bad environment to like have both parents separate or none of that shit.
For sure. So you said you started making music at 7 years old?
Yeah, like
walk me through that.
I was always just rapping and shit, bro. Like my dad had these beats on the PlayStation. Shout out my dad for real.
On PlayStation 1 or what?
PlayStation 3, bro. Like
Oh.
PlayStation 3 and shit. Like he always used to have this like he used to have this little shit that he did. Like he would like get them off of the internet and then download them to the PS3, and that way he could just play them all the time at the crib and shit. But me and my little brother, we would always like be in his like studio room, just like playing the beats on there, and I would just be freestyling, just saying bullshit, like not even really saying words, but just rhyming, like just rhyming shit that would rhyme, like bus, gus, tuss, you feel me? Like just but trying to do it on beat. And after that, I just started wanting to rap. Like I always seen my dad rapping. I went to one of his shows like when I was a kid, and that shit like changed my life. Like seeing him on stage and shit. Cause it probably felt small to him, but it felt like huge to me, you know, like I was at a fucking major concert or some shit. So it was cool as fuck, like to experience that. So ever since then, I always rapped. Like I always like just rapped at lunch. Like people always try to put me on spot at fucking family events. Like, hey, spit right here. Like I know you got something. And I'm like, oh shit. So like it's always been that. But like I said, I didn't record my first track until about like 3 years ago. Me and my boy John went up to the studio with my mom up in Denver, and that shit was dope as fuck. Like I had all my people with me. It was my first studio session. I busted out like 2 little songs, and them bitches like did a little bit of views and shit. So it like really like gave me a little bit of motivation, and especially like I said, everybody telling me like, bro, you need to start doing it now. I love hearing you instead of other artists. I'm like, oh shit.
For sure. So you said your mom?
Yeah,
so
she's always supporting my music.
That's awesome, man. So it's really like your team is like your family.
Yeah, bro, they're my family for real, and also my team that's not my family is like my family. Like everybody's locked in. Like a lot of the people that I kick with and shit that are in Triple SG, because that's my team. Like I really like came up with a lot of them from being kids, you know, like being with them in middle school, doing the little dumb shit, you know, like. Being in high school, doing the little dumb shit, like that was just how we was living. So we also got a lot of new people with us and shit. Shout out all my new artists and shit. We'll get into that in a second, but
hell yeah, for sure.
That's really it.
So getting back to like middle school and high school, like give us a story that really describes you as like a growing up, you know, as growing up or growing up, whatever.
Shit. Well, shit, we used to do a lot of funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's been times where me and my homies, like, we always trying to sneak back into the fucking apartments because we all stayed in the same apartments. Like, and even if they didn't stay in the same apartments, they stayed in, like, the ones, like, right across the street. You feel me? Like, it was Courtney Downs and, like, Reserves at South Creek. You feel me? And everybody that I grew up just stayed in there. So it would be fucking 15 kids coming back from doing whatever the fuck we was doing, ruthless as hell, you know, like, trying to sneak back into the apartments. I remember a lot of times my mom catching me up smoking and shit. Catching me up smoking in my room and shit.
How old were you back then?
Shit. The first time I ever got caught smoking and shit, I was like 14. I was 14 in my room and she walked in and caught me up.
With the Sprite can or what?
Yeah, she caught me because, bro, I'm not even gonna cap. I was smoking like out of a water bottle type shit, doing the most, like with the little foil on the top of shit, trying to smoke just to smoke, bro. Like being a goofy ass kid. I think I was like fucking just being stupid as fuck, and she heard, you know what I'm saying? Like, and was just being nosy because she could smell it, and I also thought she was asleep, but she was on the phone. So I just hear her go in the hallway talking on the phone, like, hold on, I'll talk to you in a second. I'm like, oh shit, man, I'm in there. I'm busted. So she broke in my shit like the SWAT. Started looking around and shit, like, and I started lying like a motherfucker, like, it's the neighbors, like, I could smell it too, like, stop playing. All that shit, like, but that's me, bro. Like, I'm a jackass for sure. I've always been a jackass. I will forever be a jackass. I be doing jackass shit.
Damn. Yeah, like, what about now? Like, you kind of like over like doing dumbass shit? Or are you still getting in trouble?
Nah, bro. I don't promote doing goofy ass like crash out shit. But yeah, like I be having fun, you know what I'm saying? Like I be going out having fun with my friends and shit. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens, bro. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm not gonna say everything that motherfuckers be doing because it's not even like it's never major like that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't out there being fucking dumb and shit. We're just having fun for real. It's not like we're causing a fucking ruckus trying to be ruining the city and shit. Motherfuckers just be having fun
For sure.
doing dumb shit. And like I'm at the age I'm at now, bro. I really just be chilling a lot. I be at the crib playing the game, smoking. Only time I go out is if I'm trying to get some money or be with my people. You know, like go to the studio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of over all the goofy shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
really just be going out with my friends, drinking,
Mm-hmm.
just chilling, bro. Like, just enjoying my life.
Oh yeah. Mostly about the music more than anything. More than that, like other fucking extracurricular shit.
Yeah,
I think that's
exactly.
respectable.
Yeah, like we go out exactly like based off of that shit. Like my whole team will go out and we might go eat or like
Oh shit.
go pop out at like a little hotel and just like buy a few bottles and have a few people over and just like have a good night. You feel me? But
Hotels.
that's like like
That's what you do in Denver, huh?
yeah, man.
Walk me through that. What
Gotta
is it?
come out there, bro.
Damn, you guys just rent a hotel room and just fucking.
Yeah, we
Party
got
in
like
it?
the bros got a room that they literally like get every time. I don't even know how. Like every time we go there, they want the same room. So
They probably give it to him because they're like, you guys already fucked it up. You don't want to give it to anyone else.
so we just steady always get this room, bro, to DT and that's how that shit goes, bro. We always be downtown when we're trying to like be at little hotels and shit, but really we just be chilling, bro. Like everybody's transferring over into being like fuck all the goofy shit. Like unless it's about money or like something real, ain't nobody trying to be on no lame ass kid shit. You know, like we promote all that to the young dudes. Like don't be doing that lame ass shit. Like it really don't get you nowhere, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that's what's up. I love hearing that.
That really ain't me, bro. It's just like I'm so dedicated to like how you said, like just having a like core fan base and just having them fuck with me. Like I'm not all trying to go out of my way to do some goofy ass shit or like ruin my respect on my name or something just for somebody out of state to be like, oh, this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Nah. That's not really respectable from anybody that likes me. Like, excuse me, whether it's my dad, my mom, like them, like nobody would respect that out of me just to be out here just doing clown ass shit just to like get a name. Like my people would laugh at me for real and they would not support that shit. So I wouldn't even be where I'm at now. And that's not even where close to where I want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Without just being real and just having everybody close to me.
Mm-hmm.
So shit. I don't really be trying to do like goofy shit to get my name on the internet.
For sure, man. Yeah, more young artists have to get that through their head. But as far as your team goes, I see that you recently started like building up a Triple S team. Triple SG.
Yeah, Triple SG.
Yeah, walk me through that. What is that like, building up your team?
Man, I just see so much potential in so many people, and I feel like me and you were talking about earlier, it's just always me. You know what I'm saying? Like promote my music, do this, do that, and I look back at fucking whether people split up or not, they blow up like that. NWA, fucking Wu-Tang, like because it's a unit and like they're putting each other on and like more people come from whether it's their family and then their family hears that shit from whoever. Like it's just way more ears, it's way more brains, it's way more creative shit going on. I love being at the studio with my whole team and just like somebody might be spitting some shit and be stuck and somebody else like, hey bro, say this, like that should be mad hard. You feel me? Like they need that. Like I need that because that confidence, bro, to be going on stage, going out, doing shows, doing shit like this is needed, like, for everybody. And it comes from doing it. Repetitiveness, you know? Mm-hmm. That's really what it comes from. It's just, like, repeatedly doing this shit. And I just see, like I said, I seen so much potential in, like, all these dudes, bro. Like, shout out my boy Mo Money, E Money. Shout out my boy fucking Chop, Billy. Fraudski is hard as fuck. Like, all my team is hard as fuck. Like,
You're out of Denver?
Yeah, mostly out of Denver and shit. We got one person down here though. Shout out Trap Phone Jack. That's my boy. He's with us and shit. He's hard. I like him a lot. He's actually just an upcoming producer and artist too. So I'm just trying to like not even put my wing behind them, but just like I said, like put more creativeness behind me and them too. Like my little like even the younger artists that we got around us, like Tony, Ray. We got like a younger tattoo artist like that fucks with us. His name's KO. That's my boy. Like we just like it's not all about music, you know. Like we're just trying to build like a family off of this shit. Mm-hmm. We're about to have our merch coming out and shit. Like,
damn, these are all sick ass nicknames, bro. Fucking, where do you guys get these nicknames?
Shit, bro, we just be coming up with them. A lot of them I met and they already had that name. You feel me? Like Billy Bags, RD Chop, Fraud Ski. A lot of them already had these names. Like they're smart. Like they're creative as fuck. That's why I like them so much. YNW Ray, No Love. That's my boy Tony. Yeah, they're hard as fuck. Like I appreciate everything they do for me. There's probably a few that I haven't named because we're actually like we're trying to like raise this shit up. You know, like got this boy Richie. He's hard as fuck. Like just a lot of people that I fuck with. Like even if they're not like all the way locked in right now, they will be for sure. Just because I fuck with them so heavy. Like we got a few other artists that like my homies have just been putting like their eyes on and just telling me like, oh, he fucks with us. He wants to join. So like shit like that, you know, like we're trying to just attract other people. That way we could just make this shit big and put a lot of glow on everybody's music, not just one person or like a star player, you know. Like we don't look at it like that. It's just like a team effort to like blow this like the whole fucking thing up.
Totally. That's awesome, man. You know, but there's always that one star player though, you know, like there's always that Beyonce in the fucking, in the Destiny's Child.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I'm really just like in my opinion, like they'll say I won't as much, you know what I'm saying? Like that like I started this shit and like I'm the one that's like gonna make all this shit happen, and like they put their trust in me for real. That's why I fuck with them so heavy. Like we got a lot of love. Like we got a little group chat and shit that like everybody just like talks about shit, like run everything through, you know. So I just appreciate everything that they do for me. So they make it seem like I'm the star player, but I look at all them like the star players, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, for sure, man. No good companies ran off one man's back.
Nah.
Like, you got to have a good team.
I'm trying to pull up all my boys, bro. Shout out my boy Drop. Like, no cap. Shout out my boy Drop. He just actually got into Triple SG. Shout out Gutta, Ariel, Isaiah. Like, yeah, bro. We got a lot of people fucking with us right now. Like,
how do you get into Triple SG? You just said that guy just got into it.
I've known him for a long time since he was young, too. But, like, we kind of fell off a little bit. And the other day, I was just chilling with a Triple SG artist. He was also with him. I was chilling with Fetty, shout out Fetty, and KO. And we was kicking shit, and bro was there, and he was spinning some shit, and I'm like, bro, have you been wanting to join this shit? He's like, yeah, I've been talking to Izzy about it a little bit, which is Fetty. Just talking to Fetty a little bit about it. And he wanted to come fuck with us. And he also does a little bit of like DJing and shit, like at the little functions we be going to. Like he'd be like pulling out his little shit and like playing like the music, like everybody fucks with.
Little deck box or whatever.
Yeah, like going in and shit. I'm like, oh shit. So he's just cool people, bro. I fuck with him. My boy Honcho, that's my boy. Like, only reason I ain't said his name yet is because that's my boy. Like, we just got this shit started up. Just like, he like helped me with a lot of the like little corny shit, like just doing like hearing Detroit music, like a bunch of shit. Like me and him we like did a lot of this shit just together. Mm-hmm. Instead of just like, oh, I put you on or you put me on. We were literally right there when it all happened, you know? My boy Honcho, like, for like 2 years of my life, me and that fool did a lot of shit. Like, that shit was cool. And my boy Noah, like, I grew up with my boy Noah. He's not like, he's Triple SG for sure, but he just don't make music or like nothing like that. That's just like my boy, like, we're just locked in. But yeah, bro, it's like Triple SG's a family. Like, it's not a fucking, you could only be an artist or only be doing shit with music. Bro, you could just come fuck with us, bro. If you fuck with us, you a shark already. You feel me? Like,
why a shark? Where'd that come from?
Bro, I just fuck with, like, everybody always be talking about animals and shit, like gorillas, like their squad is gorillas or whatever, you feel me? And I just fuck with sharks all heavy. Like, I've always fucked with sharks too, and like Shark Boy and shit. So like, I just thought that shit was hard, and I came up with Triple SG, which is Shiver Squad Scuba Gang. And that shit just was all like water based and shit, you feel me? Because Shiver Squad, yeah, because Shiver Squad is A shiver is a group of sharks. You feel me? So that's how like I came up with all that shit, and I just ran with it. Like everybody started calling me a shark and shit. Like I just ran with it.
Damn. You heard it here first. A shiver is a group of sharks.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I hella randomly looked it up. Like, what's a group of sharks called? Because, you know, it's a school of fish. You know? So, like, that's what that's called.
A shiver of sharks.
So I was like, what the fuck is a group of sharks called? It's a shiver of sharks, bro. So I was like, Shiver Squad, which sounds hard as fuck. Like, make people shiver, you feel me? Like, when you walk in the room or whatever, like, Shiver Squad, Scuba Gang. So I just came up with that shit.
Shiver Squad, Scuba Gang. Shiver Squad, Scuba Gang. All right.
Yeah. Triple SG, man.
All right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's
no
fire.
Cat. But, yeah, bro, I randomly came up with that shit. Like, it was just like I always wanted to make a team, but I randomly came up with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I always fucked with sharks and shit, but it was a random thought where I was just like, I'm going to come up with some new shit today. Like, watch, I'm going to do some shit. Changed it. And when I changed my name to Triple SG Soul, everything, like, got easier. Like, I don't know why. Like,
what was your name before?
Lost Soul. And
was
like,
it?
Lost Soul.
Lost Soul?
Yeah. And I would always have people like
Lost
trying
Soul.
Nah, Lost.
Lost. All right.
Yeah, so I'd always have people trying to search it up and shit, but like fucking a million people would pull up, you know? So they would be like, bro, like, I can't see you on here. And I'm like, oh shit. Bro, when I changed it to Triple SG, so you could search that shit, like, it literally just me that pops up.
Yeah, it's a pretty distinct name, you know, 3 S's.
Yeah, bro, Triple S.
That's like
Can't
naming
forget
yourself like 3 A's to get in the first of the phone book.
Yeah.
You know?
Have to, bro.
Exactly.
You just, bro, you gotta fucking get yourself out there, bro. Changes have to be made. I was like, I'm not finna be in a fucking bracket with 70 other artists every time somebody tries to search me up.
Fuck yeah.
Like, gotta be more original than that.
So, what point did you change that? How many years ago?
That was like months ago, bro.
Oh,
like
months
probably
ago.
about a year. Like probably about a year now. You know, probably about a year. It was like a few months before I moved out to Denver again, and I came up with that shit. And it wasn't a group yet. I just was running with it, like calling myself a shark and everybody around me it. But I didn't have like a group of like people that I was like gonna say like, these are the artists in Triple SG and shit. You know. But
Fucking.
it just came with it. People wanted to be a part of it. Like, then eventually I was like, would y'all like to do some shit like that? Like, being a team and like I feel like we would just be stronger in numbers, like just going crazy, like doing music videos at like big ass events all together. And like, that's how I got tapped in with a lot of the artists that I fuck with and shit, is just by putting myself out there and just being Triple SG, bro. Like, that's really it. I got a lot of people that fuck with Triple SG heavy. Like, they're always trying to turn that shit up.
Hell yeah, man. It's like you said, there's power in numbers. Like, it's better to be a group, some blow up together. You know, I think there's more eyes on a group for sure. But as far as your solo music goes, you know, are you working more solo in the studio right now, or are you working more as a group?
All of us are like super independent, so like we're always doing our own solo shit because our fans, like, they fuck with that like mandatorily, you know, like they want you spitting your own shit. Like sometimes they just want to hear you on the beat, you know. So I do a lot of solo shit. Like, all my music videos right now are solo music videos and shit like that. So it's just like, it's all like a art to me, you know. Like, I just look at it like we do a lot of group shit, but it's like how you said, like, we don't rush it. Like, it'd be like when we're all in the stew and then everybody's like, fuck it, like, let's just all jump on the track. And that shit comes out hard, like, every time. And we're actually about to drop like a whole tape, like, with just everybody on it, called Shark Attack, just with like everybody on the tape. And that shit's about to be hard as fuck. We're about to go do like it's about to be a lot of ciphers on there just with like everybody on that bitch, you know? So it's about to be dope. We got a lot of shit coming, but I also got a lot of shit coming just like from my own music too. So it never stops.
All right. What about like the shark related things? Do you think like you'll ever stray away from that?
I don't know, bro. That's our shit. Like, that's like our shit right now. It's like how a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people have their shit that they base their little squad off of or whatever. Like, that's just what we do. We're just the sharks. Like, maybe one day we'll just grow out of it to where we just stop saying it in general. You know what I'm saying? And we just all start going by like our names once this shit like gets popping. But we're Triple SG till we die, bro. Like everybody knows that. Like a lot of my homies got that shit tatted on them. Like,
wow. Damn. So as far as like clique goes, like you ever been like hood adjacent, or you ever been in any kind of like anything like that, or are you just running non-affiliated? Because I know Denver has its politics.
like as in what?
Like who do you? I don't know. Like who do you hang out with in Denver, or is it just SSG? That's it.
Nah, like I fuck with a lot of people out in Denver. Like if they fuck with me, I'll fuck with them. There's really no hatred towards like anybody. You feel me? It's like if they say it's a problem, then it will be. But
heard that here.
Until then, you're just like low key hating because I don't even know why the fuck we would be mad at each other. You feel me? I literally have no hatred for anybody, bro, for no fucking reason.
For sure, especially just from where they're at. Like we were talking about that earlier. You know, I don't know how far deep you want to get into it, but like, there's no reason to hate on someone.
Yeah, we could definitely talk about that shit. Shit.
I mean,
I thought that shit was funny as hell. Like, shit, like came up here. He was talking about like Denver artists. Denver artists got a lot of love for everybody. It ain't like motherfuckers just trying to shit on certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you from that city, so you can't rap. Like, nah, like that's not how that shit finna go. Like, cause that's not even how nobody thinks. Like, we watch this shit. We watch Street Champs and shit out in Denver and shit sometimes. Like when we're just kicking it.
That's fire.
And just doing shit, you know? So like, no Denver artist wants to be watching a show that they fuck with and then hear, oh, like, Denver artists ain't on shit. How the fuck are they supposed to listen to you or open up to you? You don't open up to them in no type of way.
Facts. I mean, I don't even, to be honest, I don't know if I co-signed him in what he was saying. I'd be extremely high every single episode. I don't think I would co-sign that. And, like, I'd have to look back on the episode. But, like,
it wasn't even, like, crazy. It's just, like, just don't burn bridges that aren't even there yet. Because
totally.
People will fuck with you, and they ain't even from this city. You know what I'm saying? Like, they already fuck with you. Like, and you don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, like, you're not allowing it.
Totally, man. You know, yeah, if I would have caught it in the moment, I probably would have said something, but yeah, I didn't even think of it in the moment.
And I respect opinions, you feel me? Like, I respect, like, if you just don't fuck with the music, then you just don't fuck with the music. But, like, it's, like, different when you're saying, like, a whole, like, genre of shit is just not hard. Like, there's a lot of people that do like I was telling you, I call it shit talking. But, like, the Detroit sound, like, just, like, back-to-back punchlines on hard-ass beats. Like, we go crazy on these hard-ass beats.
And that's how you'd classify your music?
Yeah, I be shit-talking. Like, I just be talking my shit. Like, a lot of my stuff, I just be shit-talking, bro. Like, just saying shit that I know is, like, dope and is real from my life. But it also has content enough to be entertaining, you know? Mm-hmm. Punchlines and, like, shit like that. Mm-hmm. It's not, like, motherfuckers is just aimlessly trying to, like, shit on hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, like, bro, this shit evolves in different directions. There's still people that do hip-hop. Like, you were just playing a Nas album. Like, go listen to that shit.
For sure, man.
Go listen to that shit. You feel me? Like, but people want to hear this shit, bro. They do. You were just playing it. You feel me? People want to hear it.
Yeah, I think, like you said, you're a fan of all music. You know, how could you be a fan of...
I love all music.
Yeah, which all derived. Like, all the shit derived from, like, rock and roll, you know? Or, like, some fucking... I don't even know exactly what artist, but, you know, it all came from somewhere.
Yeah, bro. Like, this shit all comes from somewhere, bro. And it's all motivated from somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, just because you haven't tapped into, like, what the motivation of it is, or you haven't really been there and none of that shit, that's why I don't judge anybody. You ain't hear me trying to shit on, bro. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people were like, what the fuck? You know, like,
yeah,
what do we do?
Yeah, that could have lost him potential business, you know?
Just easily, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I just feel like there's power in numbers. I don't understand why we're trying to put boxes around cities when we're supposed to be the box state. You feel me? People want to box in like our own cities. Like, oh, you can only do shit here. Nah, bro. Like, we should be able to pop out in every city and get love in every city in our own state.
You feel like you get that?
I feel like I get that. Like, I go everywhere, bro. Like, that's because I don't fucking be like, oh, only these niggas are hard or only these people could do this. I'm like, bro, we could just tap in any direction, you know? If you're from here, but I like your shit, let's get it. Like I told you earlier, I got a person, like my producer, brother, like a lot of the shit he does for me. This dude's from Spain. Like, he made my whole last beat.
Barcelona or where?
Fuck.
It's the only city I know.
I forget where the fuck bro said he was from exact, bro, but I just know he's like always out in Spain and like just traveling through fucking overseas and like, bro produced my whole last album. You know, like.
Damn, that's fire.
What if I would have fucking boxed myself in? Like, no, I'm only going to have a Denver producer do it or, you know?
Yeah. How much does it cost to get a beat from overseas?
Bro was showing love. Like, I know his prices have gone up, especially because his views go up and he's like tapped in with a lot of artists. Like, he has a lot of placements like Baby Tron, fucking Sada Baby, like a bunch of sick ass artists, you know, that he's already had, Casher Quan, like that he's already tapped in with. So his prices vary, but you could get it exclusive from anywhere from like $350, maybe even like $250 to fucking $1,000. It just depends on how many views his beat has and how much he appreciates it. Like, it's his art, you know. Like, he'll sell it for what the fuck he thinks it's worth, and that's just how it is. Like, that's how people sell features. That's how everybody sells everything. Like, oh, I'm $1,500 a verse, or I'm $2,000 a verse, or, you know, it's just what people think their worth is. Simple as that.
Yeah.
At the point in time.
Are you charging for verses right now? How much?
My shits are like cheap, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to like do all that. Like, I didn't charge Jay Fuego for that feature and nothing. Like, not really trying to do that. I got actually like a fucking plethora of features in my phone that aren't paid for, or like I got on their song and I didn't pay for it. It's just all love, you feel me? But at the same time, if like there is newer artists that want to fuck with me and shit, and like we aren't like locked in no type of way, I'd be like only like $150 a feature, $200 like if you want to shoot a video to the song and shit, you feel me? And like go to the studio together and like do all that extra shit.
Damn it.
But it's funny because like today's price isn't tomorrow's price. You feel me?
They're not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially after Street Champs. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, bro, this shit gonna be $20K after tomorrow.
That's fire.
Nah, but yeah, bro, like it's gonna go up as time goes. So I tell people to tap in and shit. If they sleep, they sleep. Like, it is what it is, bro. I'm not gonna try to force people to fuck with me. Like, that's never what I'm doing. I just try to put my shit out, and I don't have the best promotion and shit because not everybody has all the fucking money in the world to spend on that shit all the time. But I got a lot of people around me that give me a lot of good advice on where to promote, what to promote, how to do this, how to do that. And I feel like that's all that really counts, bro. Like, this shit gonna pay off when it does. I'm just gonna keep grinding. I'm not really worried about seeing 100K tomorrow, whether it's views or money. You feel me? Whether it's like that shit's just petty. Like, I'm not worried about little ass money or little ass views right now. Like, I want to make a change in my own people's life and shit before I'm worried about how many views my YouTube video got.
For sure.
So,
Hell yeah.
I'm just focused on the music right now. It's all music, bro. All music.
So, you know, but like outside of music, like what could we find Triple SG Soul doing on a day-to-day basis?
Shit, bro. You could find me doing the average day-to-day shit. Like, you might find me going out to get some food, going out to smoke something. Shit. Find me at your neighborhood fucking restaurant fucking something up. You feel me? Like,
what kind of food do you like?
I love eating like Asian dishes and shit like that. You feel me? Like, I love that. Like, that's really what I be grabbing on the most, bro. But
favorite Chinese spot in Denver? Call them out. Shout them out.
Shit, bro. I don't even, bro. It's funny because we just call it the spot. Like, me and my homie, like, it's just right by his studio that I told you he records in his crib and shit. Bro takes me there. I get like 5 plates, like big as hell, cheap as hell. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
they show some love. So, like, yeah, bro, I love eating Asian food, any type of Chinese food and shit.
For sure. So that's typically the studio that you go to is in your homie's house.
Yeah, I'm always recording at his crib now. Like, I was recording at the lab. I did a lot of shit I recorded like Denims, V-Lone Wolf, Spacewalk and shit at the lab with Deuce. But all my shit I've been doing lately that people have been hearing and been fucking with, like, and saying like they want to come record with me and shit. Like, yeah, we just been at the bro's house, just in his room, like straight up. Like like I told you, I got people telling me like, oh, I want it to sound like that. Where'd you record that at? Like, just at the bros. Like, that's just how he rock. He's hard as fuck.
Yeah, very professional setup, I bet.
Yeah, it's not, bro. It's not even about like his shit. He has exactly what you need. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're gonna go in there and be fucking mind blown like this dude has everything. But you're gonna go in there and be like, bro, he made me sound exactly how I expected. And that's all that you need, bro. Like, that's really it.
Damn, hell yeah. So as far as like projects you're working on right now, like how much stuff you got in the works?
Shit, bro. I got so much shit in the works right now that I randomly was doing a surprise drop because the other day I literally wrote like 4 songs in one night. So I just randomly was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm about to do a little like surprise tape or something. And that shit I'm about to call that shit Dojo Diaries. And I'm about to put that shit out. It's about to have a lot of features on it. Nez, Don G, Fraudski, a bunch of hard-ass artists. That shit's about to be dope as fuck.
Why Dojo Diaries? What is that?
I just lately, bro, every time I've been in the stew, I've been doing a lot of like kung fu like based rhymes and also just like playing around with my ad-libs and shit, like making fucking sound effects that they do in like fighting movies and shit, you know? So like I just like found all these beats that sounded like they would be like on some like calm like dojo shit, you know? And I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm about to do like a little tape about like on some kung fu shit, like with all like type of beats that sound like. I wish I could give you like an example of a song that I fuck with real heavy, but a lot of the songs that I fuck with have like that type of sound, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like this little anthem type of beat, but it has like something like from a different country or something, you know? That shit's just hard. Like, I be hearing like a lot of beats that just sound like different, and that's the type of shit that I like to get on. So I got a lot of shit on the way. I got that. I got a tape called Letters to Humanity that I'm working on. Just a bunch of shit. Like, I got a bunch of tapes with my friends, like a bunch with these artists that I fuck with. Like, I got Respectfully Disrespectful dropping with
It's a good name.
With my boy Frosky. And then I got some shit called Shark Cards dropping with my boy Honcho. Like Shark Cards because of fucking the cards on GTA and shit. But like, it's just like, we just got so much shit on the way, and like, we just been doing so much. Like, everybody's been at the studio. Everybody's been buying music videos. It's like, it's a unit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say it's so dope to have like a team, because, bro, you might be in a room and they fuck with the song so hard and they got the money right there. They're like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy the video and the beat. You might not have had that. You know what I'm saying? Or the little homie might not have had that. Or even the big homie might not have had that. But somebody is like, fuck it, I'll do it. And that's where you see success, is like, all of them. Like, I know some of my boys have like 24 music videos booked ahead. Like,
holy
ready,
shit.
like, just to shoot.
Wow.
Vlogs at the studio and shit. Like, my boy Honcho got like some shit locked in, like 24 videos. Like,
Damn, holy fuck. How many videos do you have in the tuck?
I just had like, I got like 5 videos that I could shoot right now with like different. I like shooting with different videographers. I haven't got the chance to like branch out because A1's so hard that like I just fuck with him so heavy, and like me and him are like a dynamic duo. When we get around each other, we just
Shout out Hey A1. For
start
sure.
getting creative as fuck. Yeah, shout out Hey A1 for sure. Like, he brings my vision to life, and like when we get around each other, we start going in.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't really had the chance to tap in with a lot of other videographers, but I've been watching a lot of them, and I haven't really put all my chips into like one spot just because I I want to like work with everybody. I like love everybody's shit, like no cap. Like I just love everybody's shit, everybody's music, everybody's everything. I'm just trying to put the whole state on. I don't give a fuck about none of the in betweens. You know.
Yeah, damn. I rock with that, bro. I feel like most people get lost in the quote unquote in betweens. You know.
I got a lot of artists from here that I fuck with. You know. Shout out Blow Kane. Shout out Thravi. Shout out Fuego. Shout out Trap Phone Jack. Like, there's a lot of artists out here that I haven't got the chance to link up with, but I've heard some of their shit and it's cool, you know? Like, like I don't got no reason to be, like, hating on nobody, bro, or be mad at nobody. Like, I fuck with everybody's shit. There's no reason for it, like I said, for us to be boxing our states. Like
No
or
pun
boxing our
intended.
cities. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, literally be boxing our cities up and just be telling each other, like, oh, we can't do this, or, like, we can't do that. Can't fuck with them. And like, it'd be different if it actually has some friction or some tension behind it, some static, you know? But it literally just be people, like, just trying to not fuck with another, like, town. Like, I don't know why. It's just, I don't get down like that. So when I heard that shit, it kind of took me off guard because, like, I make that type of music. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not, like, I'm that 90% of A1's videos that bro was talking about, you know? So, and a lot of my friends are too, so it's like, why the fuck are you trying to diss on somebody that literally don't even know who you are?
Yeah.
A lot of them don't even know who he is.
Facts.
I only seen it because I watched it. But then when they hear me watching it, then they're like, why the fuck's bro hating on us? I actually thought his studio was pretty hard when you showed me on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I totally agree, man. Like, you know, there's so much people are harping on Atlanta and New York and LA, but you know, they build each other up and shit. That's where Colorado's lacking. We talked about it. Everyone wants to be the star. No one wants to be the fucking I don't even know. I was gonna say Chief Keef's hype man. Fucking I don't even know.
yeah,
Chief
bro.
Keef's hype man, but I was
Just
gonna
in general.
yeah, like no one wants to be the second guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to, like, hype you up, be there for you, like, and just, like, be there to say, like, don't do that or do this or none of that.
Tato.
Motherfuckers don't want to be there to be supportive or nothing. Yeah, Tato. Tato. Tato.
Yeah, Tato. But yeah, exactly, man. People be on that jealous shit for no reason. When there's some wise advice I heard one time was like, there's no point of fighting over a market that you haven't created yet. Like you're fighting over dollars that aren't there. Type shit.
And I know you're going to see this shit. Don't text me. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. Like, you heard what I said on the motherfucking show. I don't want to hear you texting me. Yeah, you heard it. I don't want to hear that shit. Just know that if you wanted to fuck with the whole state like you said in the beginning, then you would. I don't understand how it turned into only Pueblo artists, knowing damn well I'm not even from out here. But bro fucks with my shit. That don't make no sense.
That's real shit, bro. You know, I'm here to get the shit out there. You know, fucking I rock with. I like the interviews. You know, I'm appreciating your story getting out there, and I'm sure Denver artists are appreciating, you know, that they're welcome here because everyone's welcome here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't want motherfuckers to look at your shit like, because what if after that episode they're just like, oh, they don't even fuck with us out there. Why would I watch that shit?
Yeah, when it's not like that at all.
Like, nah.
This isn't even like I'm not trying to really make it a Colorado-based thing, but that's what I have access to. Like, I have access to Colorado rap, Colorado musicians right now, Colorado creatives, Colorado business entrepreneurs. You know, one day it's fucking branched out, but I totally agree.
Like, and I was cool. Like, I'm cool with bro. Like, so, like, I don't know if there's tension from his side or what, but I just don't agree. I just don't agree with that shit. I just don't agree with the fact that we can't be stronger as a fucking unit and appreciate music from different cities just because we're from a different city.
For sure. Yeah, I don't think there is. I don't think it was like that. You know, shout out Rocky Mountain Blaze.
I don't know if bro was just rambling
Yeah.
or, like, what the fuck was going on, but, like, that shit's just not cool. Like, a lot, like, after the show we did, a lot of people wanted to be around him and be on his shows, but why would they want to do that if they feel like he don't fuck with them already.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's like that at all, you know?
So it's just like, you just gotta be careful what you say, bro, because like words are everything in this world when you're fucking saying it on a show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And other artists are hearing it and they already fucked with you. It like stirs the pot for no fucking reason.
Totally. Yeah. You know, and that's not really what I'm trying to put out here at all. Like, I always showed you some Denver artists I was fucking with. Like, there's good music everywhere. There's good music in fucking Greeley, Colorado.
Yeah, like you were just putting me on to a bro from here that does country music. Like, everybody does different shit, bro. There's no reason to just be trying to avenue one spot, you know? Like, it's cool to like branch out, be a part of everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hell yeah. Dude, I just realized we're fucking wearing like the same hoodie.
Yeah, bro, you know the drip. Like, it's the vibes today.
Hell yeah. But all right, so as far as, you know, let's get off that, because I don't think no harm.
I literally don't mean shit by anything I'm saying. That's why I said I don't want to hear shit, because there's no tension behind it. It's literally just like, there's no reason for that shit.
Yeah, just bringing light to it.
Yeah, like there's literally just no reason for it.
Yeah.
Because I would, like, nobody, like, would ever diss on somebody from down here without having, like, a fucking reason that I know. Like, nah.
Totally.
And there's artists that he fucks with that are, like, for example, like Troy Good, all them, like, they're from different cities, bro. They're from different states, like, from different places. Like, a lot of the artists he fucks with, like, they might get the wrong message. You know what I'm saying? Without even getting the wrong message. Like, maybe they don't take it too personal or whatever, but what if they do? And they're just like, bro, I just moved to Springs.
That's a fact. Yeah,
like,
that's a fact.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You know, yeah, that's why I say I don't think people that say shit like that mean it like that. Because there's so many different.
It's just more he just wants to shine light on our shit, on Pueblo. I get it, you know? Because, like, I fuck with it too. Like, I've always wanted to shine light on these artists. They're hard as fuck too. But I'm also not going to shit on another artist and able to push one from here up either. Nah.
Yeah, man. Facts. Fucking. I totally agree. You know, like, we got to start doing more shit like this, just getting people's feelings and words out there. Like, people. Because I fuck with, you know, everyone, don't matter where you're from. I'm unaffiliated with anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just stories. Yeah, it's just like, it's all love, bro. And like, that's what people portray it to be until you think it's not that, and then it like I said, like stirs the pot or like makes something what it's not. Like, nobody would have ever like thought some shit or something, like, but then something comes up and it's like, what is that supposed to mean? Or like something, and like it might not even have been meant towards somebody or like all Denver artists or whatever, like how it was said. Like, it's just.
Damn.
That's what they're going to get to thinking, bro. And then, like, how are you going to want to get shows out there or, like, have people going to your shit out there showing love and shit? They're not going to be showing love.
Yeah. Damn, bro. I think we need a drink after that, bro. That was shit got deep, bro. Cheers to that. Hell yeah,
cheers to that.
No, I agree, though. Yours is really yellow compared to mine.
Yeah, I done poured that bitch up with, like, this much.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Sprite. That shit has this much lick, this much Sprite.
Hell yeah. So in the studio, you know, are you typically like drinking something, smoking something, or are you like
I'm a smoker, bro. I don't even really drink like that. I got you today for sure. But I don't really be drinking like that unless I'm like out with the homies. It's like having a good time and shit. We be sipping a little bit. Like I said, it's nothing too crazy though. Like, we just buy a few bottles, sip a little bit, watch a game.
A few bottles? What the fuck?
Watch a game. You feel me? Make mixed drinks and shit. Have it. Damn. But it'd be a lot of people. You feel me? Most of the time. So everybody would, like, bring their own bottle. That way. Shit. Coronavirus. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers just staying safe. Staying safe. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers might bring their own bottle, be sipping with their own girl in the corner.
For sure. You got a girl?
Nah, I don't got a girl right now, bro.
Damn, he's like, I don't got a girl right now.
I don't got a girl right now. Let me put on the mask. Like, I don't got a girl right now.
Damn, why not, bro? I feel like you're like a
certified lover boy.
Yeah, exactly. You're a bachelor, bro.
No, I am for sure. Like, I don't mind being in relationships. You feel me? It's just like I don't even want to really like do too much like hating on it. It's just shit like don't always go the way it's planned.
Mm-hmm.
It might go the way it's planned. Who the fuck knows?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like I'm not trying to ever force anything. That's kind of how my relationship fucking life goes. Just like trust issues, boundaries. And,
You have trust issues?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Like, if she doesn't hit you back up within like
Nah.
an hour.
Nah. Maybe. Me
You're like,
texting like, where the fuck is you at?
Yeah. Damn, bro.
Fuck you mean you at work? You didn't even tell me you left the house.
Damn. I feel that. So, are you looking? You looking for a woman at Triple SG?
A lava girl?
Yeah, exactly.
For my Shark Boy?
Exactly.
Nah. Not right now, bro. I'm cool on all that.
Damn. But
I've done a little bit of flirting and shit, but nothing too crazy.
You be in DMs.
Be in DMs, I guess so. Bro.
Swimming like a shark.
Swimming like a shark and shit. Trying to find Dory.
Exactly. Or Nemo or whatever. Damn. That's fire, bro. All right.
All right,
So
yeah, that's how that goes. It's nothing too crazy, bro. Like, I don't got no hard feelings for nothing. It's just, I'm single right now.
Tales of a Scorned Man. No, I'm just kidding.
Thorns in my back.
Exactly. No, you'll find your shark cat, bro. You'll find your lava girl.
Yeah.
For sure.
Lava girl, hot as hell.
That's a bar.
Pink hair.
Pink hair, fucking Ric Flair. Yeah.
Fresh out the volcano.
Damn. All right. So, what about like anything recently that you've got into? Like anything that you want to shed light on that you want people to check out?
Yeah, bro. I got a new track like that's been like it's not like too recent, but it's definitely recent enough with my boy Nez and Billy. That shit's hard as fuck. Called Walking Dead on YouTube and on every other streaming app too. And then also my tape that dropped Shalloween. I dropped that near Halloween and shit. So all that shit, bro. Like also my videos on YouTube. Appreciate you, bro. For real. I put a lot of like money and time into that tape. Like
I want to talk about that. How'd you get that Casher Kwan feature?
Shout out my boy Frodsky. I love you. So nah, but for real, like he literally hit me up with some shit that was like, hey bro, like I've been getting these features for the low. Like they fuck with the music out here and shit. You know, they fuck with the scene. Like he said he'll do the features for this much or whatever. So that's kind of how I got tapped in. And then I just texted Casher and I was like, hey bro, let me get a feature. You feel me? Like how much would it be? And I ended up just tapping in with him, paid for that, and sent him over the fucking tape. Like, that's what it takes sometimes, you know? Like, a lot of people don't get features and shit just because they feel too prideful, I don't know, to cop a feature. I'll buy a feature from somebody in the state. Feel me? Like, fuck it.
Damn. Oh, yeah. That's fire, bro. I was definitely, like, intrigued when I saw that feature, when I saw that name.
Yeah, that shit was funny, bro. Like, I had a lot of fun just, like, listening to that shit back and just, like, having him on my track. It was cool as fuck because, like, everybody, like I said, like, a lot of my homies been bumping that shit. Like, I've always listened to all that type of music and shit, you know? So, I've always been tuned in. So, it was dope as fuck to, like, actually, like, have a shit talker on my shit talking shit for sure.
Fuck yeah. Who's some of, like, your other inspirations right now that you're listening to?
Shit, my most major, like, inspiration is, like, when it first all started, it was, like, Baby Smooth, like, at first, you feel me, like, with this type of shit, but in general, it's, like, Lil Peep, like, a lot, like, just, like, his story, just everything, you feel me, like, I just want to just be something, that's really it, like, how, like, a lot of his story wasn't that he was just trying to be sad and depressed and shit, he just wanted more for the world that he couldn't provide, so that shit, like, drove him crazy. Feel me? So I get a lot of motivation from his story and like a lot of his music and shit that he did. I bump that shit all the time. So like I said, I fuck with every type of music. Lil Skies, like all that shit. I listened to that growing up a lot. But my biggest influences right now with the shit I'm doing is like Rio, Baby Smooth, Baby Tron, like just all the artists that are going real crazy and shit, like GT, like with the Detroit shit. But those are most of my influencers right now. Like, that's really, Lil Yachty is, like, a huge influence, too, like, just for his business and his music, you know? Like, I just like the way bro thinks and shit. So there's so many more artists, bro. Like I fuck with so many artists that like everybody's an influence to me if they've done something with themselves, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I could get motivation from anybody. I'm always willing to learn and just be humble enough to like hear what somebody has to say. So I fuck with everybody, bro. Like real shit. I get along with everybody too.
Hell yeah, for sure, man. That's really what matters. If you can build that relationship up, hell yeah. Is there any more topics that you want to definitely get off your chest today?
Shit, there's nothing too major, bro. Like we just got a lot of shit coming with this music. Like motherfuckers is just really about to go crazy this year. Like we really feel like this is the year. Like this shit will like catch some buzz. Like everybody's really about to go crazy. Mm-hmm. Like my whole team is like motivated as fuck. Like working hard as fuck right now. They're just so ready to go. They want it to go. Like real shit.
And it will go.
And it will.
Hell
yeah, I really trust in it, bro, and I believe in it. You feel me? Like I feel like that shit gonna happen for sure. Mm-hmm. We got so many people that just believe in it, like stand behind it all the way. Maybe they don't stand behind it like all the way yet, but they stand behind it enough to be putting some fucking eyes on it, you know? Mm-hmm. And I appreciate that much because they don't even owe us that. Feel?
Hell yeah, man. I definitely have faith, bro. I know that this interview is gonna be a golden gem one day. It's gonna be my one, bro. I know you're gonna make it.
Yeah, bro. Sure. I appreciate you, bro. Music. Like I really wanted to get on the show. I was glad that you were excited to do the interview and shit. That like made me more comfortable, like pulling up and being a part of the shit. Like because I was excited too. So.
Hell yeah. I wouldn't have anyone on here that I don't rock with. Everyone I have on here, I kind of fucking am interested in their story. So, hell yeah. Is there anyone else you want to shout out before we call it?
Shout out everybody, bro. Y'all know what the fuck's going on. Like, I don't gotta say no names. Everybody knows, like, if I rock with them, they know for sure. Like, I'm locked the fuck in with everybody that, like, I love and shit. They gonna see this and be like, yeah, that's my boy. No cap.
Hell yeah.
Faith, Breezy, Chop, everybody, bro. Everybody gonna see this. They gonna know. And if I didn't say your name, I love you. No cap. You know it's love.
For sure. You want to shout out your socials for the people where they could find you?
Yeah, all my socials, bro, is like SSSG Soul for the most part. My Instagram is SSSG.soul. My Snapchat is dats, like DATS.soul. And my Facebook is Tony Bags right now. But I'm finna make a business one and probably just get rid of my personal, so.
Speaking of that, before you do that, I added you. You added me back. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Nah, bro, it's not personal, bro. I literally, like, I don't be going through my friend requests and shit like that. Like, bro, I literally be having messages and shit on my Instagram. Like, people just like, oh, I haven't talked. And then it be somebody that I was thinking in my head, like, damn, I haven't heard from them in a minute. Or, like, I haven't, like, talked to them. And then I go check and they're like, yo, what the fuck? You feel me?
Yeah.
I definitely get you added, bro. I got you on Instagram.
I'm just kidding.
I got you on Instagram.
We're plugged in real life. That's what matters.
Yeah, in real life.
Hell yeah. But hell yeah, man. Thanks for coming on, bro. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, bro. I got you SSSG till the death, bro.
Facts. SSSG.
If you want to swim, get a vest.
Hell yeah, guys. It's been Street Champs. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, yes, Google Podcasts, and fucking shout out Lava Girl, all that shit. Right,
shout out Lava Girl.